3 minutes to do questions 1, 2, and 3 on your do now. So number 1 should be review from what Ms. Daly just taught us.
Okay.
Number 2, I want you to do your best. And then number 3 is like what Ms. Daly taught us as well today. Okay, so use your knowledge from what you just learned. Did you have a question, Jesse?
Well, I was going to say, I think you're going to divide 2.5, no, 2
Over
2
5?
fifths by 4 over 8. And 7 over 8.
Oh no, this is 1.
Yeah.
This is 1 division problem. And this is the second division problem.
What is 7 over what?
7 divided by 8. So what he needs, what this is say
I'm just
asking
saying
you?
7 over what?
8.
So 2 divided by 5. So when you see a dash there, that can either mean a fraction or it can mean divide by. So 2 divided by 5, and then the second one is 7 divided by 8. Any questions? It happens again. Thanks. So for the first 2, your answer should be in decimal form. Decimal form. Okay, 1 more minute for the do now. Okay, wrapping it up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. If you're still working, it's okay. I want eyes up here. Up here. We're gonna go over these problems. So who was able to finish all 3? Okay, who did not get all 3? Who finished 2?
I got like 2.5.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go over these problems, all right? I'm going to pick someone to walk me through number 1.
That's me.
Desiree. Okay. So number 1, we're dividing 2 by 5. Or in other words, as Ms. Daly had us learn today, 2 fifths. Okay? So what was your first step when you solved this problem? Okay? Did you hear that, Stella? in case you're on the other side of the room. Yeah?
I put the numerator inside the box and put the denominator on the
Okay.
house.
Okay, so they put the denominator on the outside, numerator on the inside. Are we in agreement?
Yep.
Do we agree? Cool. Now, what was your second step?
Put 0 on top inside this 3
Okay, 0, and then a decimal. And what was your next step? All right. No, decimal next to the 2. I'm sorry. And then another 0. Okay. Now, I'm going to have someone else take the rest of this problem. Someone else is going to add on to this. Cool. Can I get Ryan to take us through the next step here?
You figure out how many times 5 goes into 20.
Okay.
It's 4.
4 times. Okay. Where does that 4 go?
Just the right decimal.
To the right of the decimal up here? Okay. And what does 5 times 4 equal?
20.
20. So we're left with 0. Who got this for their answer? Okay.
I put another 0.
Cool. Awesome. Let's move on to the second one here. This time I would like a student, I'm going to have a student come up to the board and do it for us. I'm going to pick from these popsicle sticks.
There goes there.
All right, Gisela, come on up. And I want to ask you to use long division, okay? So even if you know another method, use the method that we've been showing up here. And describe as you're going through each step.
So like, we're going to divide, you put the 7 inside the house. Okay, then you put the 0 because this is the 8 versus 7. Then we have 0 is going to be 8, this 8 times 8 is 64. Then we subtract, it's going to be 6, then we add another 0. 7, 8 times 7 is 56, then we subtract, then it's going to be 5, and we 0.
All right. Do we agree? Yep. Yeah? Okay, good job, Stella. Cool. So our answer is 0.875. Okay. So show of hands, who got number 2? The second question about changing these answers from fraction or from decimal to percent.
We're still like half of that answer.
Okay, can I get Erica to come up to show the class how did you figure out what these answers were in percent form? So the first one, we were converting our answer, which was what? What was the answer for the very first question? 0.4.
Yeah.
So we want 0.4
0.
into a percent. So Erica, show the class and explain how you did that. Okay, speak up one more time. Okay, cool. So why did you do that? You don't know? Is that something you just learned?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who else did that? Jesse did that too? Did someone do it another way? Okay, I'll let you keep going. Well, we'll go over that. So keep going, Erica. So you move the decimal over 2 places to the right. Okay, and you added the percent sign. Okay, cool. And thanks, good job. Was there anyone else who did it another way that did it? Okay. So this is what we're learning today. We're learning how to convert between decimals into percentages, percentages into decimals, and then also fractions into percentages. Okay? So we'll go over the next one together as well, and I'll do this one. Based on what we just learned from Erica. So the answer for the other one was 0.875. Now, who can remind me what Erica said was her method for putting this into a percent? Jesse.
Two spaces to the right.
Move the decimal 2 spaces to the right. Okay, so that would give us 87.5. And then we gotta make sure we add the percent sign. So our answer is 87.5%. You all on board? Easy enough? Okay. Now for the last question. Who got number 3? Who got to number 3? Okay. Mark, can you tell me the steps you got to get the answer for number 3? Or can you read the question first?
You were told that you got 3/4 of the questions correct on the exam. What percent would that be?
Okay. So we got 3/4 correct. We want to turn this into a percent. What did you do?
I thought of it like quarters.
Okay, like quarters?
So if you have 4 quarters, you have a dollar.
Okay.
So that's how you find out every fourth basically.
Okay.
It's 25 cents. So to take one off, you have 3/4 of 75.
Okay. So you converted 3/4 into 0.75 because we know that if we were to divide this, we would get 0.75. And then, yes, Jesse, what would our next step be to turn it into a percent?
2 spaces to the right.
Cool. So move the decimal over 2 spaces to the right.
And you want to make it a decimal again, just go 2 spaces to the left.
Okay. So to turn it into a percentage, we do that, and then we just add our percentage sign. Cool. Good job. Yes, Jesse.
Can I go ahead and drink now?
Can you get a drink?
Yeah.
Stanley.
Hello.
Do you have one?
Okay, cool.
To see you pass.
So our objective today, as I said, can I have Eileen read this out loud?
Be a white one. Stand on it, if not, just change the name. Can I just scratch it?
Cool. So I should be seeing everyone's pencils filling in the blanks on their objective part of their guided notes. I want to see pencils scratching away. Very, very top of your guided notes says objective. Cool. So, let's start. First with some vocab. So on the front page of your sheet, oh, you didn't get the last word?
No, that's reduce.
There you go. And reduce. All right, are we okay to move on?
Yes.
How much longer do you need, Devon? 2 seconds? Okay.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4, no.
Taking more than 2 seconds.
Alright,
You want
Like 8 seconds.
We'll wait.
1,
Thank you, Desiree. Okay,
alright.
so vocabulary for today. Who can read us the first vocabulary word and then give us the definition? Hands up. Can I have a volunteer to read us the first word and the definition? Mark.
Percent.
Okay, so percent. What is the definition of percent?
A number that is represented as a part of the whole, usually in parts of 100.
All right.
Per 100.
Cool. So when we're saying parts of 100, basically what we're saying is like a number. So any number, we just say n over 100. Okay? So a percent is any number over 100. Can I get a volunteer to read the second vocabulary word for the day? Eileen.
Decimal.
Sure. And what's the definition of decimal?
A point or value separates a whole number part from a fractional part of it.
Okay. Cool. Can I have a third person read me the definition of fraction? Oh, Devon. Part of a whole. Perfect. So a fraction, 3/4 is part of a whole. It's not a whole dollar, it's only 75 cents. Okay? So, how many of us been to the store and seen little tags like this? Show of hands.
I don't even look at it.
Yeah? Okay, do you know what these mean?
Yeah.
It means they're discounted.
Offer.
Discounted, so what does a discount mean?
Less money off the price.
I wanna see hands up. Jared,
It's like, yeah, like they said last night, like if something costs $60, it says half off.
okay, so it says $60, half off means $30.
Also,
Can you wait just till I finish this?
Alright. So, why do you think the skill we're learning today, converting like percentages into decimals and fractions, is important? Jesse?
So, like, let's say you go to the store on Black Friday. Yeah, just make sure they don't rip you off.
Okay, so you want to make sure that when they say it's half off, they're really only charging you half? Okay, who likes to shop?
Like shoes.
Yeah, what do you guys like to
Oh,
buy?
yeah, no, for
Clothes.
shoes.
Clothes,
Or cleats.
cleats for football.
Food.
Yes.
Okay, so I think
That's
that,
what I'm trying to do.
so attention up here, I think that whatever we buy, whenever we go shopping, these are always there, like everywhere. I see them all the time. So that's why this is important, what we're learning today. Okay,
Shoes and candy are the only things I like to shop for, and hockey.
so to begin, can you all turn to your second page of your notes? Thank you. First thing we're learning today is how to convert decimals to percents. And I had a lovely volunteer explain to me how that was done. Can I have someone else volunteer to explain how we converted decimals to percents? That lovely volunteer was Jesse, so
Oh.
I need someone other than Jesse. Okay, sure, Mark. Yep. Oh, is your hand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did we convert a decimal to a percent?
Move the decimal 2 places to the right.
Okay,
And add a percent.
add percent sign. Cool. So you should all be taking notes on this right now. Decimals to percents. We just did this in the do now. So you all have had a little practice already. So, I'll do an example up here in a moment when you're done writing. Okay, have we all got it down yet? Yep. All right. So, for example, if we see a 0.79, all we'd have to do is the one, move the decimal 2 places to the right. We get a 79. And add a percent sign. Yes, Gisela.
What about you have .150?
Okay, cool. We'll go over one like that. So let's say we have like 0.5467. Can someone guide me on how we might solve that? Bryce?
So just move the decimal point 2 places to the right and end up equaling 4.
So move it 2 places to the right, and then add the percent sign.
Yep.
Okay?
Ta-da.
All right. Cool. So this can work for numbers that have 2 behind the decimal. It can work for numbers that have more. As long as you're just moving the decimal 2 places to the right and adding your percent sign. Cool. So can I get Vanessa?
Oh, I thought we were gonna name it issues.
Vanessa, can you tell us the steps we took to get from a decimal to a percent?
You move the decimal 2 times to the right and then add a percent sign.
Cool. Good job. Okay. Now, what if we want to go the other way? Pretty clear, right? We just do the opposite thing. Move the decimal place 2 places to the left. Drop our percentage sign. Okay. So we're starting with 32%. What would that become? Hands up. Hands up. Okay, Bryce.
.32.
Cool. And how did you know that?
Oh. I took away the percentage line and added a decimal 2 places to the right.
Cool. Drew, can you just say what Bryce just said? How did you get from percentage to a decimal?
Just put decimal.
Cool, so, good. So we're looking at 32, that's like the decimal's right there. We just move it 2 places to the left, and we get 0.32. Good job. What if we have, you have a question?
Yes.
Sure. Oh, yes, okay. We have, can you wait just 5 minutes?
You look like you're going to die.
Okay, okay, go ahead. But make sure when you come back, get your notes from Bryce, okay? We really don't like you guys use the bathroom in the middle of class, so try to use it before you come into math, right? Cool. So if we had a percentage like, let's say we have like 0.05%, can Desiree again tell me the steps we would take to turn that into a decimal?
What'd she say?
Cool. One more time out loud, Devon, because I know you heard. You're right next to her. So what steps do you take?
Take off the percent sign.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see
Move it to the left or the right? Are we moving the decimal to the left or the right?
The left.
The left. Cool. So 1, 2. Now what do we do about these empty spots?
Fill them with zeros.
Fill with zeros.
I'm so smart.
Good job. So what's our answer, Jaime?
My mom.
What is 0.05% in decimal? You're not sure? Okay. So what steps did we take? So we started out with 0.05, and what did we have to do to turn that 0.05% into a decimal? What was the first thing we did?
Put the decimal 2 places to the right.
Cool. So we did that. And now what's our second step?
Just remove the percent sign.
Cool. So we're going to remove the percent sign. So what does that leave us for our answer?
0.05.
So one more time. So if we have a 0.05%, starting out with that, what's it going to be in decimal? 0.05? Okay, let's think about that. So I'm going to write that down. 0.05. Who's on board with that? Okay, who wants to add something to this? Okay, Erica. What do you want to do to this? 2 more zeros. So, Jaime, did you hear that? One more time for Jaime.
There's 2 more zeros in front of the first zero.
Okay, so there's 2 more zeros in front of the first zero. So you're saying like that? And where's our decimal? Okay, cool. So Jaime, what is 0.05% in decimal form?
0.0005.
Cool. Good job. All right. So moving on to the last one. Percents into fractions. Remember what we said of what a percent is? Can I get Ryan to read me the definition of a percentage from your notes?
A number that is represented as a part of a whole, usually in parts of per 100.
Parts per 100. Cool. So, Ashlyn, I want to know if a percent is a part out of 100. What does that mean? We talked about this a little at the beginning of class. If it's out of 100. You don't know? Someone want to help her out? Jesse.
Can you say the question again?
So the definition of a percent is a number. Can you read it to me again? Can you read it to me again, Ryan?
A percent is a number that is represented as a part of a whole, usually in parts per 100.
Parts per 100. Thank you, Ryan. So it's a number, it's parts per 100. So what would that mean, parts per 100?
So the denominator would be 100, and whatever percent you have is whatever. So like, let's say you have 37%, you get 37 over 100.
Okay, cool.
If you have higher than 100, you would just put 1, put bigger.
Okay, cool. So did you get that, Ashlyn? You want to repeat?
Yeah, so basically it's like part of 100, but like the part that's gonna be over 100, like 100.
Okay, cool. I like that. Do we like that? No? Why don't we like that? Do you like it? Okay, me too. So what if we had 89%? Can I get Vanessa to tell me the first step when we're trying to get 89% into a fraction form? So what did we just say? A percent is a number out of 100.
Yeah.
So think about that. Think about that.
Thinking.
How would we start to write this as a fraction? If a,
Over 100.
So, okay, you're on the right track. You're right. So tell me exactly what I write.
89
Mm-hmm.
over 100.
89 over 100. Give me a big yes if you agree.
Yeah.
Cool. Good job.
It's hard. Yippee.
Okay. Nice. Let's do one more for practice. 25%. Sure, Mark. Tell us what the first thing you do is when we're converting 25% into a fraction. Cool. 25 over 100. Now, what's our second step? Go ahead. Simplify. Cool. So, Eileen, how would we simplify this fraction? By 5, so you see that 5 goes into both numbers? Okay. So then, what does the numerator become? 5 and then 20. Okay. Can we simplify this any further?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Maybe. Yes.
First I thought yes, then I thought no, I don't know.
You don't know? Jared, can we simplify this any further? If we're looking at 5 over 20, can we simplify that into a smaller fraction? 5 over 10?
No.
Oh,
Can't do that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So who thinks we can simplify this?
Yeah.
Who does not think we can simplify this? Jesse? You have-
Oh, wait, no.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we can simplify this. What number goes into both the numerator and the denominator? 5. So what does the numerator become? What's the denominator?
4.
Okay, cool. This is exactly what we learned in Miss Daly's class. Remember, 25% equals 1/4. Cool. So, when I say go, I would like you to quietly take out your whiteboards from under your desks. When I say go, so if you already have it on your desk, it's too late. Okay. So when I say go, the rest of you will take your whiteboards out from under your desks, and I'll count down to 3. Okay? And we'll each start doing a problem that I have up on the board. Okay? And I'll give you a certain amount of time, and then I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then at the end.